Hi guys, welcome to another maths tutorial brought to you by Direct Tutoring. Today we're going to have a look at questions 11 and 12 of the 2019 calculator paper. This is the 5th video out of 8 which goes through all the solutions to all of the questions in the calculator paper. So if we have a look at question 11, it gives us a diagram of the course of a jet ski race. The course is indicated by markers A, B and C. It gives us a total length of AB and a total length of AC. And it says that C is due north of B. Determine whether B is due east of A. So what that tells us is that north is in this direction, which means east must be 90 degrees from north. So this is a Pythagoras question in disguise, because what this is asking us to do is to work out if this triangle is indeed a right angle triangle. Now, for Pythagoras to work in this case to prove, i.e. the converse of Pythagoras, we have to know this size here. And thankfully it tells us that the total length is 15 meters. So that means that this value here is going to be 15,000 minus this and minus this. Which, if you pop that into the calculator, so we'll just pop this down here. So CB length is 1500 minus the combination of the 650 plus the 600. And that will give us a value of 250 meters. So here is 250 meters. Now we have enough information that we can solve this problem. So I'll make a quick sketch of the triangle. This is 250. This was 650. And this was 600. Now, Pythagoras equation is c squared equals a squared plus b squared. Now what this tells us is that the value of c squared must be equal to the value of a squared plus the value of b squared. If these two values are the same, it means that the triangle is indeed a right angle triangle. If the values are different, then it means that it is not a right angle triangle. And in order for B to be directly east of A, it must be at right angles. So we have further videos on an in-depth explanation to solving Pythagoras questions on our channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. But for this case, best way to solve Converse of Pythagoras is to consider each side of the equal sign separately. So if we go for the left hand side first, which is the c squared, and we'll label our triangle first. So c is always the hypotenuse, and then a and b, it doesn't matter which one is which. We'll just call this one a and we'll call this one b. So if we do 650 squared, that will give us a value of 422,500. So what we expect from the right hand side is these two values added together should indeed give you 422,500. So a squared is going to be 600 squared plus 250 squared. So this gives us a value of 360,000 plus 62,500. Now add them two together, you get 422,500. So the answer is going to be yes, B is east of A, due to the converse of Pythagoras. And that is how you would go about solving that particular problem. Now question 12 is split up into two parts, part A and part B. So we'll have a look at part A first. And it gives us two sectors which are mathematically similar. And it says that the area of the larger sector is 2,750 centimeters squared. And it's asking us to calculate the area of the smaller sector, this one here. So, because they are mathematically similar, we can use the scale factor. So, part A, so the scale factor is going to be the new over the old. So the new one here is going to be the 30 and the old value is going to be the 50. So it's going to be new over old, which is going to be 30 divided by 50. And that will give you a value of 0.6. Now that is the linear scale factor. So for the area scale factor, you have to square the value. So instead of it being 0.6, 0.6 squared. So then the area of the smaller sector is given by the area scale factor, which is 0.6 squared, times by the large sector's area, which in this case was 2,750. Plugging that into the calculator, we get a value of 990 centimeters squared. And that is part A complete. So if we look at part B asks us calculate the size of angle ACB. So if we go back, we are wanting this size here. So we're given an area and we already know the radius. So we have to use the formula of sector area, which is A equals, it's going to be the angle, which is the thing that we want, over 360 times by pi times by r squared. Now we know the radius. The radius was given to us as 2,750 equals the angle over 360 times by pi and then times by 50 squared. Now if we tidy the right hand side up a bit, then we get 2,750 equals 21.816 times the angle, which means the angle will equal 2,750 divided by 21.816 0.816, which will give us a value of 126 degrees. And that is your final answer. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful in solving questions 11 and 12. There will be subsequent videos for the remaining questions for the 2019 calculator paper. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video.